Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday evening. And this is something I just want to drop by and give you something to think about. Those of you divorced, can't let go. Want to let you know you're not stuck, man. You're just missing the next step. I'm going to say it to you one more time. You are not stuck. You're just missing the next step like I was. Man, I got to tell you, I talk about it all the time. What do I do next? I got used to saying, what do I do next? So tonight I want you to think about, what do you do next? Whether you're in through the divorce process or you're on the other side and you're finished, that same question still applies no matter where you are in that process. And listen, this message tonight is for men and women, right? Who are in that space. And I just want to stop in here for a minute on behalf of Come Back In Enterprises and the relationship piece of our company that we believe, man, listen, the movement around the whole thing that we've been talking about is taking in comebacks in our lives, like divorce or going through divorce, and understanding that those aren't our limitations. Those aren't who we are. Right? And seeing that as part of our lifestyle. Man. And lifestyle that is designed to find strength in us in the most difficult times. The lifestyle is defined to help us understand the joy in the sadness, man. Hey, you hear it all the time. Nothing worth having comes easy. Right, and you're made in, what do they talk about? The coal and the diamond, all that is real. So what makes you think that your life is not going to have some stuff? Right? Hey, it is. And how we respond in it, man, how we respond through it, how we respond afterwards makes all the difference. So when I tell you, it's not about being stuck or feeling stuck or how you might think about yourself. And those feelings are true. I don't want to disregard them, man, because I had them. I had every one of the feelings of disdain for myself. I just self-confidence, right? All the things, man, I just didn't feel worthy anymore. I just didn't, all that around a painful situation in my life, man. And the stinking thinking, look, right? That thing starts to go on super speed. So it starts spinning and the reaction starts. And all of a sudden I found myself spiraling at different times. Thinking, how did I get back here again? Right? I'm back here in this space one more time. And I said I would not be here. Man, and for those of you just hopping on, we're talking about a subject around, oh boy, divorce. And you can't let go. But you're not stuck. You're just missing the next steps. Somehow I got muted there. So let me see. It's not where we are. It's where you're in my life, Daz. Yes, that's right. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by, Miss Tab. I appreciate you chatting with me also. Anyway, so anything else you got to say as we go through this really quickly, please continue to participate and share this with your friends. Because I want to make sure, yes. Hey, what's up, Tiffany? Happy Saturday. You're supposed to be writing your book now. Well, what's up with that? Boy, if y'all don't know Tiffany Carver, man, if you got dealing with emotions and your children around special needs and particularly autism, she's just done an amazing job. And we've been working closely on some workshops and things like that. Just check her out, man. Tiffany Carver, she's all over the place. Anyway, so let me get to this thing. So I want to go back to where I am, guys. So I'll tell you this, that there's freedom on the other side of however you're feeling. But I hope you don't choose to numb the feelings and stand in the pain. I hope you don't choose to hide. Oh, a minute break. Okay, good. I'm glad you stopped in and said hello. So anyway, I just want to let you know, it's not what you're thinking. The problem, whatever it is you think you're having, it's not. Right? It's really about, what do I do next? How do I take that next step? How do I get peace and clarity? Right here, I wrote some things down, and I like to do that because I don't have a teleprompter, right? So I'm just going to talk to y'all old school words. All right, so look, you don't need more willpower, right? We already talked about that. You need what? Put it in the chat. If you don't need more willpower, what helps you? If you're in a foggy highway, what helps you? Having some clear vision, right? I already gave you the answer. Clear next steps. I like this piece because direction builds discipline. Think about that, y'all. How many times have you in your lifetime, when you knew you were going with somebody and you had a vision, and that vision was clear, crystal clear, no matter what fog came along, no matter what steam was in your way, no matter how foggy the roads were, life was, or how much pressure you had, and you knew what you were going to get to. Remember the time, I mean, we've all been through it. It's been relationships, businesses, jobs, promotions. We've all had it. So I'm talking about, think about how you will be when you wake up tomorrow and you know that stinking thinking is right there, and you know that you got some issues that are unresolved. So it's going to cause you to behave a certain way. And y'all tracking me right? We behave a certain way. I'm not doing this, but yes, that's right. That's right. It doesn't matter if you're divorced or not. Man, come on. That's so, man, I love this communication, y'all. I mean, I don't want to ignore you, but please keep dropping it in there. If I don't get back to you before we get out of here, I will. So I appreciate it, because listen, we got to get the messages out, right? People are hurting, man, and they don't have to. I'm going to say that again. People are hurting and we don't have to. And the greatest gift that I can give you is to let you know that, listen, you already possess what it is that's necessary for you to overcome whatever it is you're dealing with. Right? And you don't have to have a PhD. You don't have to have a ton of money to figure it out. It's what goes on between a 6. I got 8 or 9 inches between ear to ear. Most of y'all got 6 inches. And that's what's going on. Understanding how to trap that. Right? Recognizing when it shows up. Stop the spiraling. Oh, man, listen. Got me talking about something else. Anyway, so you're ready to go deeper with this whole piece. We have created at Comeback King Enterprises something I'm really proud of. It's called the Mirror Moment. If you got some questions around that, I am offering a free call to the next 5 people that I get on the calendar this week to have a call, man or woman, divorced or not, that understand the link between what I'm talking about and the power of seeing, no longer seeing the comebacks and the struggles as limitations, but seeing them as a necessary lifestyle to step into our purpose, to find our strength, to overcome whatever that is that stinking thinking is feeding us, to get to the other side, man, go from isolation to community, step into our greatness. And we all have a destination that only we can get to. Oh, man, we are all unique. Yeah, you hear this stuff all the time. I'm just a reminder, man. I'm repeating stuff that you've already heard. But I believe it to be true, right? And for those of you that believe in Almighty God, He says we are the children and inheritance of this whole place, man. Wow, what's up? Do you really believe that? All right, sometimes you need the vision. Sometimes you have to separate from people who lack vision. Amen. That's one of the last pieces of that we talk about in the mirror moment, that piece of boundaries, setting up boundaries so that you can get away from those that no longer serve you. Ones that drain you and you put up with, and yeah, a lot of times they're family members, and yeah, a lot of times they're people that you're supposed to take care of, but have they taken care of you? Or are they draining you? What's the boundary lines, right? Setting up boundaries, getting new identities, all that stuff, right? So listen, if any of this resonates and you would like to have a call, comment, surrender in the comment section. And I think I even put, because people were saying they couldn't get some, I even put the calendar link in the comment section, and I believe it's working. So if it doesn't, just drop surrender in the comments and we will get to you. And understand this. I got something, I always like to give you something that you can do right now, right, to help you understand that I'm not just blowing smoke your way. These things really work. So the next 24 hours, I got a little homework for you. The next 24 hours, find a friend or somebody. Listen, for the next 24 hours, choose one self-respecting move. And I'm gonna say self-respecting move. Why is that self-respecting? Because when I was going through this process, man, I had done some things that I lost my own respect for myself, right? That's not a healthy spot to be in, man. There's no way I'm going to have self-love with no self-respect, right? I'm not going to respect you with no self-respect. Come on now, right? So what's something, and it's simple. I mean, I was like, I'm not going to call her, or I'm not going to drive by, that kind of stuff, right? I mean, I did it all. Anyway, so what is it? Pick one of them and practice it. Every time that one thing comes up, breathe through it. Don't react. Just let it pass through, right? Let that thought play all the way to the end. Let that tape roll from start to finish without you doing something. Woo! It sounds simple. Sounds like, oh, yeah, whatever, man. But you try it. Those of you out there that are caught in that spiral, whatever it is that's driving you, spinning you, right? You're reaching out to people you should be, right? Listen, I'm not crazy. We all find different things to soothe the pain. But aren't you tired of doing that? The results of that, how does that work for you? I know it didn't work well for me, right? So if it didn't work well for me, it probably ain't working well for you. It's not going to get any better. So pick something, 24 hours, something simple, and then let me know. Let me know what it is for you, right? We'll keep it secret. You know, this is private, man. We're here to help. We're here to be a support to you because I know how important it is to not waste time being stuck when all I needed was some direction, some clarity. Because y'all going to do the work, right? I mean, it's stuff you got to do the work. It ain't going to have without the work. So anyway, Tiffany and Ms. Taffler, thank y'all for stopping in. Some other folks, I can't see the names of them. I appreciate everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Remember, 24 hours, what are you going to do? Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Listen, I didn't have the link in here, but I'm hosting something on Monday around this. We'll go into deeper around what that mirror moment looks like and how that thing works for you, why you're becoming aware of it, and then looking at your patterns. Pattern recognition is a powerful thing, man. Ooh, how many of us really know the patterns that really are running our lives? If you do, put me in the chat. I know all my patterns. I got them under control. Put me in the chat if that's you, or chat, comment, whatever this is. I don't, but I know that they're out there, right? So we're gonna talk about it. Anyway. Have a great day, Tiffany. Again, appreciate you, Ms. Tafflin. Look forward to talking to you some more. And the rest of y'all have a great day. And remember what we say at Comeback King Enterprises. Let's begin this movement, this worldwide movement. Understand that the comeback is no longer a limitation, but a lifestyle, a necessary lifestyle that takes us through the struggles and the pain and the stinking thinking and the courage, truth, and our purpose. Come on, man, let's go. The comeback starts right now. All right, have a good evening. Take care, y'all.